everyone, I'm Sophia with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. There have definitely been some really good popes throughout the centuries who have served the church well. Did you know that there have only been 4 that were officially declared great in all 2,000 years of the church? Today, we're looking at the story of the first one ever, Pope Leo the Great. Leo was born to a noble family in Tuscany around the year 400, where he excelled in his studies and became known for his writings and compelling sermons. He became a deacon, and by the year 431, he had already become the highly respected around the region of Rome, so much so that he was entrusted to become Rome's diplomat. Because of his leadership and eloquence, Leo was soon elected as the next Pope of Rome in the year 440. Now, at this time in early church history, the title Pope simply meant that one was a bishop. It wasn't until the leadership of Pope Leo that the name was only used by the Bishop of Rome to establish what was now known as the papal authority. Pope Leo began to surround himself with theologically sound individuals who would aid in counseling him as the new pope. He also set boundaries and expectations for what the Bishop of Rome would have, therefore contributing much of the centralized papal authority we all know now in the Catholic Church, that the Pope is the predecessor of the original apostles and is centrally responsible for shepherding the universal church. If you've ever heard of Attila the Hun, you know full well that he was nowhere near as comical as he was portrayed in The Night at the Museum. He was a barbaric man known for his ravaging and conquering. When he threatened to march on Rome, Pope Leo and 2 other individuals were sent to reason with him. Within no time at all, Attila agreed to leave Rome alone, and it was all thanks to the powerful words of Pope Leo, with the help of a vision from St. Peter, who was threatening the invader at Blade Point. Pope Leo would go on to defend Rome yet again from another barbaric king by the name of Genseric of Vandals in 455, grasping peace from the jaws of another tyrant. Throughout the remainder of his life, Pope Leo would continue to write. His most famous work was the Tome, a letter he wrote defending Christology that was read at the Council of Chalcedon against many heresies on the person of Christ. Because of this, and many other powerful writings that have survived to this day, Pope Leo was declared one of the few doctors of the Church in 1574. St. Leo helped build the Church up and keep her enemies at bay. May he continue to intercede for the Church that she may be protected both in her teachings and in the heart of God's children. St. Leo the Great, pray for us.
Thank you for tuning in to Awaken the Saint. Awaken the Saint is a 3-minute daily show that unpacks the lives of the saints with practical messages for everyday life. Awaken the Saint is made in partnership by Spoke Street Media and Awaken Catholic. Spoke Street Media's mission is to amplify the voice of the Creator by fostering content that invites. Visit spokestreet.com